girl, anything is possible when you bet on yourself. Anything is possible when you step out on crazy faith. Anything is possible. There are no limitations. There are no limitations when you are operating as the highest version of yourself and you're fully aligned with your passion and your purpose. There's no limitations at all. When you are fully trusting God in everything that you do, there's no limitations at all. First of all, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Octavia.Darling. I'm feeling good today. I am feeling good. I am looking good, okay? You know I am. No, but I feel so good right now. It's currently 8:53 in the morning on a Tuesday, my favorite day of the week. And you probably like, what are you doing right now? Well, I'm about to film a quick video review on this jumpsuit that I'm wearing that I got from Forever 21 a few months ago. It's from their athleisure collection. And y'all, I have to say, I have worn many jumpsuits and none of them has ever felt as good as this jumpsuit has. And this is not a paid partnership yet, okay? Because I'm speaking it into existence. I have never felt as comfortable as I do in this jumpsuit, like, ever. And I'm just really shocked. That's why I'm like, I have to film this review because, baby, this is new for me. Like, it just hugs my curves so beautifully. But I'm not going to give the whole review here. I'm going to save it for this video. So y'all just stay tuned. But, yeah, on another note, after I film this video, I am going to go to the gym because it's back in biceps day. Rello is following me, y'all. Say hi, Relly. Ruth, hi. So it's back in biceps day, and I haven't worked my upper body out in a while. And when I say worked it out, I mean I haven't done like any lifting for my upper body in a while, and it's long overdue. So we're gonna get to that today, and I don't care what time it is. I'm going. I don't care, because my health and my wellness is a priority, period. But I feel led to film, and this is good, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't felt this way in a while. Like, a few of the videos I've done as of lately, I've done it because it was on my social media strategy to do. Not really because I felt inspired or led. I feel like, I feel so good, so good, so good, and I'm just going with it. You know what I mean? This morning when I woke up, I had, whoa, whoops. I probably won't edit that out either, because this is like real deal life of a video creator, a filmmaker, a content creator. This is what it is. This is the raw footage, okay? When I woke up this morning, I had watched a few interviews from artists that had won awards at the Grammys. And it did something to me. It really like sparked an interest of inspiration in that moment. And then I started going, you know how like when you're on YouTube and you just scrolling and you just start watching different videos that's on your For You page and stuff. That's what I started doing. And I was watching different kind of videos, just of different artists. I was watching the video of Kai Cenat when he was at the red carpet for the Grammys, and how he was so like genuine and childlike when he was meeting the celebrities and stuff. Like, you know, you could tell like it was like big dreams of his for the type of artists and celebrities that he met, and it was just so heartwarming to see how happy it made him, how alive he felt in the moment. You could just tell that his inner child was just like smiling. And I'm like, okay, vibes. Then I had came across Doechie's interview with Rolling Stone, I believe it was. Y'all, 10 out of 10. Please check it out. Please check it out. I have definitely fallen in love with Doechie's artistry a couple years ago, and just learning her more as a person and just learning her more like as the artist is levels of inspiration that I can't even find the words to like encapsulate how it makes me feel. She is operating as the highest version of herself at all times. You can tell that she is completely aligned with who she is. She knows who she is. She's confident about it. She's passionate about who she is. And she's an artist, and she's an artist, and she's serious about her. You know what? I'm just hella inspired. I'm so inspired because I'm an artist. I'm a creative. And this is a full circle moment. And I know I'm kind of rambling, but y'all, this is just how I feel. Like, I gotta let this out. So this is really a full circle moment because shortly after that, I got on Snapchat, and you know how Snapchat shows like the different memories and stuff from years ago and stuff like that. So I got on Snapchat, and one of the memories that popped up is literally the turning point in my life and in my career. 5 years ago, as of tomorrow, I was in this terrible accident when I was living in Atlanta. And when I got in this accident, literally the day after, I was laid off from my job when I used to work with United Healthcare. And literally 2 weeks later, the world shut down because of COVID. Now, leading up to that, I always had a dream of being a full-time entrepreneur. Always dreamt of doing it. And now when I say always, I'm talking about like from back when I was in college, like in 2010. Like, I just wanted to be a full-time content creator. So just a short backstory. I used to go to Full Sail University, and I got my bachelor's and my master's degree in entertainment business. Music, artistry, creativity has always been my first love. I went to school for it. But anyways, ever since then, back then is when I had started my photography business, my brand, Take One Photography, because I wanted to be a full-time photographer. And ever since I used to be a photographer back then, I always wanted to know what it felt like to be a full-time entrepreneur. I didn't like that I had to do it as a side hustle or like it was just a hobby. Like, I wanted to fully indulge in the experience of being a full-time entrepreneur. And I was scared. I'm being honest. Like, I was so scared. I was scared to bet on myself. I was scared to walk out on faith. I was scared to fully, y'all, sorry, this nose ring is moving around. This is fake. By the way, this is fake. So it's, you know, I gotta position it. Anyways, I was scared to fully just bet on myself. And I'm just thinking about all the years that I spent hoping, wishing, dreaming, comparing, just being fearful instead of just taking that leap of faith. So I'm sharing that to say the turning point in my life when I got in that really bad accident, it forced me to bet on myself. Now, mind you, I still had the option of, okay, you can apply for a different job, or, you know, like you could just still work the 9-to-5 lifestyle, still have your hustle on the side. You don't have to be a full-time entrepreneur. But y'all, I can't really fully explain how that moment felt for me, but I felt it in that moment. When I got in that accident, literally the day after when they laid me off from my job, I wasn't sad, y'all. I felt so liberated. I literally felt like that was the moment the door had opened for me to say, Octavia, this is your opportunity. Walk through this door and bet on yourself. If you want to be a full-time entrepreneur, you can do it. This is the time. This is the moment. Don't miss it. So I did. I took the leap of faith. I betted on myself and I said, I'm going to go all in. I'm going to go all in as a photographer. I'm going to go all in and experience what life is like as a full-time entrepreneur. But unbeknownst to me, the world was going to shut down 2 weeks later from COVID. So it's like, imagine how I felt in that moment where I'm finally getting what I've been wanting for years. And it's like, boom, baby, you can't even operate in it because the world is shut down. You can't even leave the house. Everybody wearing masks. Don't nobody even want a photographer because since they're stuck in the house, they're learning how to take their own pictures. Your job is not essential. So it was a lot that was going on in that year, but just looking back on those memories, what also popped up in my Snapchat memories was how months prior to the accident, to me being laid off, to the world shutting down, I had journaled. Okay, come on, nose ring. It's a little too big for my nose, but this is for the aesthetics, okay? But I had journaled how I was so grateful to finally be a full-time entrepreneur, y'all. I'm gonna insert the picture right here so y'all can see. I had literally journaled and was thanking God for what was already done, even though I didn't receive it yet. Like, I was journaling as the version of myself I was ready to become. Oh my God. So this morning when I was looking back because I completely forgot all about it. It's been 5 years. I forgot about how I was preparing myself, how I was praying, how I was journaling, how like everything that was leading up to that moment, I forgot all about it. I forgot. But when I was looking at it this morning, y'all, I was bawling. I was bawling my eyes out because you really forget sometimes what all it took for you to get to where you at today. Like, you forget that you're living in answered prayers. You forget that you once wanted to be who you are today. You wanted to be where you're at today. You wanted to have the type of career that you have today. You wanted to make the type of money that you're making today. You forget because you're living in it. But that was a reminder for me that, girl, anything is possible. When you bet on yourself, anything is possible. When you step out on crazy faith, anything is possible. There are no limitations. There are no limitations when you are operating as the highest version of yourself and you're fully aligned with your passion and your purpose. There's no limitations at all. When you are fully trusting God in everything that you do, there's no limitations at all. We need that reminder because sometimes we get way too comfortable with where we're at and all we're doing is wishing, dreaming, hoping, but we're not busting no moves. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. And I felt so good. I felt overwhelmed with joy, with gratitude, with love, with inspiration, with light. I felt so good. I had to share it with my brand coaching students. I had to share that experience with them and say, guys, look, this is a reminder to just continue to bet on yourself and to don't doubt yourself. Keep putting in that work. Step out on faith. Don't hold back. Journal about it. Act as if you're already there. Trust God throughout the entire process. This is a testament to that. And then it got me to thinking, even with the prayers that I'm praying today, even with the hopes and the dreams that I have today, this is a reminder to me and to whoever's watching this video. Even with where you're at today, this is a reminder that it is still possible for what you want to happen next to come into fruition. So basically, I showed myself, Octavia, it happened before. It can happen again. The things that you want to happen next, that you feel is right for you to happen next, that you're connected with, that you're in alignment with, is possible. You've been here before. This is not unfamiliar to you. It's happened before. It can happen again. And I know we often say, God, show me how good it can get. But I feel like God showed me how good it got. He reminded me, girl, it happened before. You think it won't happen again, if not better? Girl, you tapped into that power before, where you scripted exactly what you wanted, exactly what you envisioned for your life, and you stepped into it. You welcomed it. You attracted it to you. You became the energy you wanted to attract. It happened before. Did you forget how powerful you are? Did you forget that this is something that you can literally tap into? Did you forget that with me at the forefront, anything is possible? Like, did you forget? Like, did I forget? Baby, that was the reminder I needed. I feel so alive. And then let's tie back into Doechie's. Let's tie back into Doechie's interview. Doechie was talking about how she just did not want to use the formula, and how it's a formula for everything, and she is so right. There's a formula for every single thing in this world. There's a formula on how to operate and navigate through it. There's a formula. Even when it comes to being a content creator, there's a formula. And I believe what has restricted me from creatively flowing and creatively being in the moment as an artist, as a creator, as a content creator, as a filmmaker, as a photographer, as all of these many hats that I wear, it's the formulas. I have been trying to use the formulas for everything instead of creating my own. Because did you know that you have the power to create your own formula? Did you know? Did you know that since we're all living in our own reality, you have the power to create how it goes, in the sense of operating in that wavelength, right? So for me, I know what my goals are for YouTube. And I've reached many milestones. Please don't get me wrong. I'm forever grateful because YouTube is my favorite platform of all time. I love YouTube. I have for years. But there's so much more I want to do on this channel, on this platform, and just as an overall creator. But I've been placing restrictions on myself based on the formulas. This nose ring. I've been placing restrictions on myself based on the formulas. So I'm saying this as a reminder to myself and to encourage someone else that you have the power to create your own formula. My camera's about to die, so I need to wrap this up. You have the power to create your own formula. Move at your own flow. Move at your own beat. Be authentic. Move without restrictions. Be free. And remove those limitations. Walk in the purpose that has been created just for you. Align your passion with your purpose. And just like go all in. Go all in and do it freely. Do it so freely. I feel good. Okay, y'all. I'm about to get to filming this review of this jumpsuit. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to get it in. I feel alive. I haven't felt this way in so long. I hope you feel alive. If you made it to the end of this video, drop some pink heart emojis in the comment section. I hope it inspires you. Thank you for staying. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and join this community because we about to kick it up a few more notches because a light bulb just went off in my head. I'll check y'all in the next video. Have a good week.